Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you a tetrad of colors that I think are suitable for winter scenes. This will be the first video of my first tetrad series. I already have seasonal tetrads planned out, but if you're interested in tetrads throughout the year, please do let me know. I mean, there's loads of combinations, and I feel like a lot of people do triads and not enough tetrads. Of course, people paint with tetrads without knowing. Like, we don't really put out, I'm going to work with 4 colors, but they just work with their palette. Like, as you can see on the side here, I probably have like 20, 30 colors there. But when I do work on a painting, I only use a select few. The first color we have here is Van Gogh Lavender. This one granulates. It's a blue-violet leaning towards blue, which gives you a really cool vibe. And the next one is White Knight's Cobalt Turquoise. It's basically any cobalt teal color, beautiful for frozen lakes, frozen ice. The third one is Winsor & Newton's Indanthrene Blue, made with PB60, I believe. This would give you much deeper colors, maybe shadows for mountains, snow-covered mountains, hills, whatever. And the last one is Rembrandt's Payne's Gray. I was debating whether to use this one or an oxide black, but I chose Payne's Gray because it's not granulating, and I already have Van Gogh's Lavender as a granulating color in this tetrad, as well as the Cobalt Turquoise. And I'm not really sure I want all of it to be granulating, just because 2's enough. Otherwise, everything is textured, and I'm not into that. If you're wondering about what stamps I'm using, well, I'm glad you asked. The tube stamps are actually made by me. Well, I guess I didn't actually make it myself, but I did design it digitally, and I had it made. If you want to see the unboxing and the process of that, do let me know. I have it filmed, but it's just, it's been in the back burner. And the stamp you see here, this odd-looking triangular stamp, I also designed that one. And I initially made it for this type of color wheel where it looks like a camera lens. I haven't worked out exactly how to stamp it so that it looks like a perfect circle, at least not this wonky where I had left that huge space there, but yeah, I mean, I'm working on it. I actually tried stamping multiple times before I got this, so this is the closest I can do for now, but I'll keep on practicing. For this particular triangle stamp, I could actually make other types of wheels with this, not just this camera lens shape, because it could be a flower, it could be one of those pinwheel windmill type of fan things. And right off to the side here, I have some watered down mixes. Hopefully it'll give you some ideas of what this tetrad could do and its potential. I think it's a very lovely tetrad. Some people might need a red or a yellow. This is a very cool tetrad in terms of color temperature. I'm not very good at painting winter scenes myself, so if anyone does paint with this tetrad, please let me know. I want to see it. I mean, yeah. If you're great at winter scenes, please use this tetrad. I want to see it. You could send it to me on my Instagram, or you could post it on Instagram and tag me, email me, whatever works, I don't mind. I do want to point out a con of this tetrad, and that is that the lavender and the cobalt turquoise are both quite opaque. So if you don't like opaque colors while painting, these two might not be for you. My suggestion would be to replace the Van Gogh lavender with an ultramarine violet made with PV15, and the cobalt turquoise, it's a color that you really can't replace, so maybe just use it in small quantities, watered down, so that it's not all thick. So what do you think of my winter tetrad, guys? I'm quite proud of it. Do you have some favorite colors that are your go-tos for winter scenes? I'd love to know what some of them are. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drink lots of water and stay hydrated.